In this video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly index content on your site, whether you have a WordPress site, Shopify site, or anything else. First thing you need to do is make sure you have Search Console set up. So you can go to Google and type in Search Console, and you'll get to this page here, and then you will start now or create or log into your account. And when you do that, then you will confirm and verify your domain, and then you'll be able to submit your sitemaps and start submitting content to be indexed. To find your sitemaps, for WordPress generally, it will be yoursite.com/sitemap.xml, especially if you're using Yoast SEO plugin or something similar. And then in there, you'll be able to see additional sitemaps as well, which I'll show you an example on my site. Now, if you have Shopify, same thing, you'll probably be able to use yoursite.com again /sitemap.xml, but there's going to be additional sitemaps in there for products and collections and pages as well. So make sure that when you are adding your sitemaps to your Search Console, that you add all sitemaps. So for this example here, if we go to my site and we'll add this sitemap in here, we'll submit this, and then we will copy these other ones as well. Post sitemap, and I don't know if you saw that error there. Sometimes there will be an error, it can't fetch it or something, but then as you start adding them, sometimes it will refresh as well. So just add all the different associated sitemaps that you have, and you should start to see content in here with how many pages you have in these different sitemaps. Double check and confirm that all of the pages or posts that you have on your site are actually shown up in your sitemap. If not, there may be some other issues with indexing or how your website is structured. Now, next thing to do then is as you create a new piece of content, you can take the URL of that piece of content and paste it in up here. And as you go to this URL, it will, if it's a brand new post or page, it will probably say the URL is not on Google. What you can do is click request indexing, and then you'll get confirmation that indexing is requested. URL was added to a priority crawl queue. Submitting a page multiple times will not change its queue position or priority. Dismiss. Now, in here, you can also request indexing if you've updated a page to make sure that Google can see and understand those changes. By default, and if you have a site that has traffic and is crawled regularly, you generally don't need to do that. But if you made a change on the site and you want Google to find that change quickly, like if you're testing different things on the site, this is another way you can do that where Google can get prompted to re-index your page. Now what you'll do is check and see if that page is indexed. And when it is, then you can start checking keywords and verify and confirm optimization and make changes as needed for that specific page. Now, another way to check if your page or URL is indexed is to do what's called a site operator search in Google. So you take this same URL that you just submitted and you go into Google and do a site operator search. So you type in site : and then the full URL for that specific page or post that you want to check if it's indexed, and then do a search. And if it is, it will show up here. If it's not, it will say did not match any documents. But as an example, if we do a search here for one of the posts that is already indexed, it will show up like this. You'll have one result probably, as long as your URL structure and indexing is set up correctly. You should only have one result for that specific phrase. Now, if you do a search for your entire domain, it should show all pages that are indexed on your domain. And that is how you would go through and quickly index pages on Google and then check and confirm if they're indexed and make sure things are set up and structured correctly for you. And that's it. Hopefully this was helpful, gave you some value, and let you know exactly how to do this process. If you're looking for help with your SEO, I'd be happy to chat. You can head over to my site, LATTSEO.com, and fill out the contact form there. I'll do a quick audit for you and determine how I can best help you with your SEO and double check indexing, keyword research, content, on page, link building, basically whatever you need from an SEO perspective, I can help you out with. Have a nice day.